A secret proposal, rising oil panic, and a war that refuses to stop. Is the world closer to a major global crisis? A major shift may be unfolding in the Middle East, but instead of calm, it's creating even more uncertainty. In a surprising development, Iran has reportedly sent a proposal to the United States aimed at reopening the Strait of Hormuz and easing tensions in the region. Now, this isn't just any waterway. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most critical oil routes in the world, and any disruption here can shake the entire... And that's exactly what's happening. Because while diplomatic signals are emerging, the conflict on the ground is far from over. And that's exactly what's happening. Because while diplomatic signals are emerging, the conflict on the ground is far from over. Now, this isn't just any waterway. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most critical oil routes in the world, and any disruption here can shake the entire global economy. Global economic pressure. Because this war is no longer just about territory or power, it's now directly impacting the global economy. In fact, G7 central banks are now preparing for economic instability linked to the ongoing conflict, with fears of inflation and even recession growing worldwide. Oil prices are rising, supply chains are being disrupted, and major economies are starting to feel the pressure. On the surface, it looks like a step toward de-escalation. But experts warn, this could also be a strategic move to ease pressure while maintaining leverage. Because one major issue still remains unresolved. Right now, we are looking at a situation where diplomacy is active but fragile. Military operations are ongoing, alliances are expanding, and economic pressure is increasing. All at the same time. And history has shown, when all these factors combine, the risk of a larger conflict becomes very real. For now, the world is watching closely, waiting to see if diplomacy can succeed, or if this crisis will push the region and possibly the world into a much... For more global updates and deep analysis, subscribe to World Focus News. And share this video with your friends to stay informed about what's happening around the world. Hezbollah tensions are rising in Lebanon, and new fronts continue to emerge across the Middle East. But perhaps the most critical development is happening behind the scenes. This changes everything, because it shows that the conflict is no longer contained, it's expanding. And when alliances expand, so do the risks. Now back to the proposal from Iran.